magnificent venue that is Old Trafford, Manchester. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. With a live game from the Premier League on the way, it's Manchester United versus Tottenham Hotspur.
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Here's how Manchester United line up. Emiliano Martinez is the goalkeeper. Alphonso Davies starts with Pedro Porro in the fullback positions. Vitinha plays alongside Nicolo Barella in central midfield, and they go with just one in attack. Football here that's a coach's dream.
Well, they're certainly hard to dispossess, aren't they?
This is the Spurs starting lineup. Alisson is in goal. James Maddison plays alongside Aurelien Chouameni in midfield, and they're playing with just one up front. With the record they've built against this team, the manager certainly looks calm and confident.
Yeah, they'll be looking to add to their...
And the ref says that's a foul, and that's a penalty.
How was that pen? I handballed it.
This for 1-0.
Oh, this might be good.
And the keeper does what he's there to do. Over it comes. And the keeper does what he's there to do. Over it comes. Koundé. Kulusevski. Now Chouameni. Destiny Udogie. Aurelien Chouameni. There's a nice passing rhythm to the play.
Lovely slick passing here.
Chouameni. Spurs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Michael Olise. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. Euro. Kevin Danso. Destiny Udogie. Chouameni. Udogie. Now Chouameni. A promising-looking attack from Spurs. Udogie. Closed it down well. Goes for a throw. And the press has paid off here. Looking ball. That's where it ends.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Jules Koundé. That one's gone out. Throw in to come. Turned out to be a really good ball. See the lead. Oh, top goalkeeping. Stretched everything to get there. It's put into the middle. Right idea, but the radar was out. That's a pretty poor error, to be honest. Didn't have to do that. Davis. Porro. Michael Olise. They've lost it there, and the attack is over.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
Kevin Danso. James Maddison. Turn around in possession. Excellent positioning. A lovely ball. There might be something building now. And no scraps for the attackers to feed off. Hung on to the ball.
Well, there we have it. This has been a really poor game so far. The players need to pick up the tempo and be a lot braver with their passing and their movement. This can only get better.
Dejan Kulusevski. Forcing things, moving the ball nicely. Now, can he get the cross in? This could get interesting. Destiny Udogie. Chance to move inside. Kudus. Now Chouameni. That brings the first half to a close here at the Theatre of Dreams. Off we go. The second half underway. Porro. Martinez. United recovering possession well. Jules Koundé. Kudus. Euro. Mohamed Kudus. EA TV is your home of the Premier League, and we've got more on the way as United face Ipswich Town. We'll have all the action.
He's got to tuck this away.
Well, he tried to put the hammer down on that one, and the result wasn't pretty. Pedro Porro. Olise. Martinez. Davis. Vitinha. Mohamed Kudus. Dejan Kulusevski. Now Chouameni. Kulusevski. Destiny Udogie. Aurelien Chouameni. And on to Euro. Dejan Kulusevski. Now they've got possession. What can they do from here? Nicely played through. A superb save from a keeper who's been a spectator all game.
At least he's been tested now. It's a great stop.
Over it comes. Cleared, but not out of trouble yet. Danso. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? That has stopped any potential danger. Takes it on. He's hit the bar. It was looking good, but there it's ended.
Well, Spurs can count themselves a little bit unlucky not to be leading here. It's only a matter of inches, but you sense a goal is coming.
And focus now has to switch to the other side of the game. And that's going to be a free kick. And it's played over to the back post. And has that and keeps it in his grasp. Depay, Johnson, Chouameni. More Premier League for you to enjoy on the way on EA TV as Spurs face Nottingham Forest. Really hope you can be with us for that. They're in here. And finally, a defence has been breached. It's 1-0.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just invited someone to attack it, and what a great finish it is.
Finally, we break it.
The action underway once more, and the onus is on Spurs to find a response. Mohamed Kudus onto Koundé, Dejan Kulusevski, Madison, now Chouameni. Ball one, well read. Pedro Porro, Martinez, now Davis. That's a good spot, well played. It's into the middle, and behind it goes for a corner.
No risk taken there.
The corner hasn't amounted to much. Aurelien Chouameni, Koundé, Kulusevski, Madison, Kevin Danso. And a real sense of urgency here. Could they equalise from this? Stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Kulusevski, Chouameni. Onto Koundé, Aurelien Chouameni. James Madison, Udogie, Koundé. Promising position this. Promising looking attack, but it's come to nothing. Approaching the final whistle now, and the hosts hold sway. That clock can't go fast enough for them.
Well, it's been a tight game, but I think they've been the better team. They've just had that little bit more quality, certainly in attack, and of course they've been well organised at the back. They just need to see this through now.
Time ticking away, but there's still belief here. The assistant's flag is raised. That'll be offside. Substitution coming up. Vitinha, Nicolo Barella. A good ball, now what to do with it? Options available in the middle. That's not properly away yet. Barella, terrific bit of blocking. What a chance this could be to get it won from the corner. The box it goes.
Yes.
The whistle goes to signify full time here, and it's a good win for Manchester United.
There wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Well, as we know, he can be a real handful, and he's certainly been that today.
Well, he obviously scored the winning goal, but it was his overall performance that impressed me most. He was on fire today.
Some questions regarding the match? That'll be all, thank you.
The atmosphere is electric as two teams worthy of the biggest stage prepare to collide in front of a packed stadium. A warm welcome to you, and thanks for joining us for another live on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And a live game from the Premier League on the way. It's Ipswich Town, and they take on Manchester United.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Nicolo Barella, now with Fernandez. This is how the hosts line up.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, two holding midfielders.
Side of the defence. Working hard to win it back there. Beautifully weighted ball. Going for it. The keeper quick to get across and make the save. A positive result for United in their last game against Spurs. How do you think they'll fare today?
Well, they pushed all the way to the final whistle, but I thought it was a decent performance overall. Today will follow a similar pattern, and I expect them to win by the odd goal.
It's a fresh matchup for these two managers today, but who's going to get the better of it?
There's a lot of respect for each other, I think. Both are very good tacticians.
Nobody close. Time to go to work. And there it ends. And that is going to be keeper's ball. Mazraoui, Michael Olise, Nicolo Barella. On to Davis. Olise, now with Mazraoui. A lovely ball. There might be something building now. Possession given away. O'Shea, Azor Matusiwa, Esposito, Matusiwa, waiting for the moment to break through, but not really going anywhere fast with it. Still going here, saved and held on to as well. Hussein Mazraoui, not so much given away as cleverly won.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
Azor Matusiwa might have got it, and they won't be going any further after that. And that is a caution.
No surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Well read to gain possession. There's a chance for them to go now. Can they take advantage? Could turn out to be a really good ball. The defence quick to snatch it back.
Just stopped it in its tracks there.
Making good ground and still going. What a room here, it's promising. Molina. That's been cut out. Nicolo Barella. It took a touch, throw in.
Well, there it is. United have had most of the ball, but unless they find some inspiration from somewhere, I'm not sure where the winner will come from. They certainly need to up the tempo.
Well, they're not going to be able to create anything whilst out of possession. Now, what can they do from here? Chance to go ahead. Terrific bit of blocking. Davis. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Matusiwa. O'Shea. That's good, strong play. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. Michael Olise. Onana. On to Davis. Beautifully weighted ball. Now, can he get the cross in? It's a decent stop by the goalkeeper. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. And the game restarts. O'Shea. That's not a bad-looking ball. That's cut out quickly and easily. Well, we have more coverage from the Premier League coming up for you here on EA TV as Ipswich face Chelsea. Another one for your viewing diary. It's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. And a cross that could be dangerous. And they're not going to benefit from a decent passage of play. And Burmo. Oh, that's really nice. No real accuracy in the header and a comfortable save for the keeper. Matusiwa. Could be something happening for them now. And into the box it goes. The move has come to an end. Promising looking ball. And into the last 30 minutes now. Keeping it nicely, just waiting to pounce and put themselves in front. And it's opened up. Great work from the keeper to avert the danger. And the very best of the Premier League keeps on coming for you on EA TV as United face Nottingham Forest. Really hope you can be with us for that. Rafael Molina. Pinch, read his mind there. Dara O'Shea. Matusiwa.
This is frustrating as hell.
O'Shea. This is getting the fans interested now. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Now here comes the press. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. It turned out to be a really good ball. Nicolo Barella. And it's on now. Oh, sensational from the goalkeeper.
There's not much you can say about that. It's just a breathtaking stop, isn't it?
Making a change here.
Should have been 1-0.
Ball comes in. That is okay, but the placement made it a simple take.
That should have been 1-0 right there.
15 minutes remain.
You put these fuckers away, man.
Being patient and the defence staying in shape. The attack is over. To put them ahead. Matusiwa. Teeing up the chance now. Goes behind for a corner. A goal now could win the game.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here. Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
That's not a bad-looking ball. Now he's in. And it's there! What a moment to take the lead.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Vitinha. Oh, that's really well cut out. 5 minutes left, 1 goal in it. Still the prospect of late excitement. Rafael Molina. Promising looking ball. Out of play. Throw in to come. It's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Oh, what a chance! He's bruised the woodwork.
Well, from that range, he should be scoring. I think that's a big miss. So competitive for much of the game.
Back-to-back 1-0s.
Thanks very much.
You can feel the tension. Dropping a key player is always risky, but that's the move the manager's made. Will it pay off, or has he dropped the ball too? Welcome to the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. And joining me, Guy
He's
Mowbray
Nottingham
for
Forest
commentary,
team.
is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. And it's all about the Premier League here. It's Manchester United, and they face Nottingham Forest.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Here's how Manchester United line up. Emiliano Martinez is the goalkeeper. Alphonso Davies starts with Pedro Porro in the fullback positions. Nicolo Barella plays alongside Vitinha in midfield, and they go with just one in attack. Burmo. Beautifully weighted ball. Big chance. Great attempt. Oh, yes, it's a ripper. There was no margin for error with that. It's a quite wonderful hit.
see this again. I think the goalkeeper is very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to the attacker, and the finish is excellent.
Richards, Morgan Gibbs-White, Nikola Milenkovic, Gibbs-White, Omar Richards. I'm being told of a goal in the Chelsea game, so let's go to Alex Scott.
Yes, it's a goal for Chelsea. They're the first on the score sheet here.
Alex, thank you. Gibbs-White, Ibrahim Sangare, Omar Richards.
Jesus Christ.
United with the ball again. Nicolo Barella, really nicely played. What can they do with this now? How on earth has that not gone in? Incredible goalkeeping.
Sean Dyche, Gravel.
Corner is fired in. Oh, a good chance was building there.
That was well read.
Why the fuck is Ahmad all the way back here?
To keep the ball here, poor pass. Milenkovic, Ina, Gibbs-White, Ibrahim Sangare. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, that's a very impressive return, isn't it? He's been excellent, and it's not just been his goals. His all-round players look really bright this season.
Joshua Zirkzee, and unable to retain possession. Ina, Nikola Milenkovic. Time to cross to Alex with details of a goal in the Man City match.
It's a goal from Manchester City. It's now 1-0 with 26 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Nicely played through. In it goes! Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be.
Been all over these, and then we can't.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so...
Now it needs a good ball in. Takes the shot, and he went, but the ref makes the call. It's straight to the spot. For the lead once more. And he's denied them from the spot. Corner kick played in. Or maybe only a half chance. It's missed by quite a distance.
Yeah, but he was under a lot of pressure there. He certainly won the header. Well, in terms of chances, Manchester United have been the better team, but they need to press home their advantage here.
And maybe this time something positive can happen for them. It's offside, and that will be that. Richards. That's a good tackle and a throw-in to come. Vitinha, and good work from the keeper to get across and deal with the danger.
That could prove to be a massive moment in the game. Just when it looked as though United were going to take the lead, the goalkeeper has produced a wonderful save.
Morgan Gibbs-White, Ina. Crossing things, moving the ball nicely. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
Brought to an unceremonious end. Has to be in the book for that.
It has to be more than in the Mainu. That's a red.
Well, here we go. It's a booking.
And a necessary one as well for that kind of challenge.
That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Could be a chance to break here. Zirkzee. Lovely, incisive ball. Moving from goal. Brilliantly kept out.
Well, that's why he's such a good goalkeeper. He got his angles absolutely right there.
Played into the box. And that's far from the ideal delivery. It's hit the first man. A free kick awarded here. The refs viewed that as a foul. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. Well, he hasn't had quite the impact that we'd expect today.
Well, he's almost been...
And there's the restart. Off we go again. Whipped in early. And that will do it. Lots of good play, but no Omar Richards. Being pressed here. He tackles well, but it's out for a throw. Richards, Ibrahim Sangare, Joshua Zirkzee, Gibbs-White. Really good pass. For the lead here. Terrific bit of blocking.
That really was a good bit of defending there.
Vitinha, beautifully weighted ball. Moving the ball well here. And for all the keeping of the ball, they've gone nowhere. Joshua Zirkzee, and the referee signals advantage. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. Morgan Gibbs-White. Lovely possession football. Can they find the final pass? They might be in. And they've got possession. What can they do from here? But that's offside. The timing a little bit out.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Oh, that's been won really smartly. Well, EA TV is your home of the Premier League, and we've got more on the way as United face Aston Villa. That's one surely not to be missed.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
That's not a bad-looking ball. Struggling to keep it here. Well, it looks like there's been a goal in the Chelsea match. Over to Alex for the details.
Yes, it's a goal for Chelsea. The goalkeeper's made an initial great save, but there's nothing he could do after that. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 65 minutes played.
Decent chance. Save, but not clear. Oh, they've scored now. And you have to feel for the goalkeeper. Having to keep them out single-handedly.
Oh my God.
Where
There's the
were
front
the
of the
defenders?
school.
Well, here it is again, and the striker does everything right. He hits it across the goalkeeper, which makes it difficult for him, and then the player coming in is alert for the rebound. What a good goal that is.
And the game restarts with the score now 2-1. Sangare, Gibbs White, and that's been given away.
That really is a sloppy pass, isn't it?
Over the top and in on goal. Holds it steady, no worries there. A friendly reminder that we have more Premier League coverage coming up for you here on EA TV as Forest face Arsenal. Be sure to tune in for that. That was an unwise challenge, to put it mildly. And he's going to go in the book.
Turned that with a clumsy
Surprised that
challenge.
wasn't red. I'm not going to lie.
Morgan Gibbs-White, Omar Richards, Nikola Milenkovic. Inside the final 15 minutes. Ball one, well read. Lovely, incisive ball. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Well, it's a decent strike, but the keeper should do a lot better in his near post.
And we're back at Sangare. Still not away here. And that's where it ends. There's something on here, a chance to attack. The flag's up. Full time is looming. What do we make of this scoreline? Feels like a fair reflection to me.
Well, they've been much the better side up to now. Some of their approach play has been excellent. They just need to control possession for these final few minutes to cap off a really good display.
Good work, they've got it back. Comes down to the final 5 minutes. Working hard to win it back there. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Real opportunity. And a goal to take them even further clear. Signing off in style.
Well, here we can see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tight to it, deal with the danger, otherwise that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
So it's 4-1 now as the ball gets rolling again. No sign of stopping yet. And the cross comes in. And there it is. Oh, but the flag goes up. It's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Ball lost and gratefully received. Sangare. So the whistle goes to signify full-time here. And it's a good win for Manchester United.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thanks, that's all the questions we have for.
Oh, here we go. People are joining and leaving.
We've got the crowd building, the atmosphere buzzing, and all the excitement that comes with the build-up to a vitally important league match. Who can embrace it and claim the victory? It's coming right up, live on EA TV. Warm welcome to Old Trafford. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary, is the midfielder turned expert analyst, Stuart Robson. We've got action from the Premier League here today. It's Manchester United facing Aston Villa.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Now, this could be a chance here. And there it is already.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Ollie Watkins, encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything. We've seen another brilliant start here, clearly getting the upper hand tactically once again.
Absolutely. Tactically, they had the better of them in the last encounter, and that's happening again today.
Corner. Short corner it is. Something from the cross here. And there it comes to an end. Fantastic looking ball. But it won't count for anything. The offside flag's up.
Oh, that's frustrating. He just took too long to see the pass.
These two managers should have a good handle on what to expect, having clashed before.
Two good coaches, two slightly different approaches, and a bit of history. Should make for a really good game.
And that's won back nicely in a good area. Well-timed tackle and over the line. Nicolo Barella. Promising looking ball. Could be something happening for them now. Good cross into the middle. Oh, against the bar. And at the end of all that, there's nothing doing for them.
Well, Villa were inches away from equalising there. They need to keep this momentum going.
Well, they're in possession again, and maybe another opportunity developing now. Brilliant save. Could have equalised, but it's tough from there.
And the keeper's done really well there. Good play all round. What a great strike.
He put his head to it, but not the right part of the head, it seems. It's a bad miss.
I think Kimmich
Vitinha.
is going to have to be a sub.
Davis. Vitinha. Now with Kimmich. Moving the ball well here. Look. Oh, chance! That's worse goalkeeping.
Well, I have to say, I thought that was in. Great stop.
And the corner is fired in.
Our front three is very good now.
Ollie Watkins. Now Tielemans. Promising position this. Moving the ball well here. Just needs the composure now. And that is superb goalkeeping.
Well, he's an imposing figure in those situations. That's a great save.
Needs a good ball in. Hakimi. Promising looking attack from United. Now he's in. Good hands from the keeper.
I don't think Kimmich should be a starting centre. CDM.
It's put into the middle. That's a shame for them as the move breaks down. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. But it was timed right, but didn't go in the ideal direction. Fantastic work in the box.
That was a magnificent slide tackle.
Watkins played in with that. And trying his luck. Oh, off the post. Has that not gone in? Incredible goalkeeping. Ball comes in. That hasn't been decisively dealt with. Well, a promising attack, but unable to take advantage. He'll get caught on the break here. Having a look. Really solid defending. And there it ends. And the game stops with the award of a free kick. Delivered to the front stick. Taken cleanly and held onto. Tielemans. Daniel Marlon. Now Tielemans. Promising looking ball. Deceptive. Great reading of the game. Watkins brings to an end the first half here at Old Trafford. He's asked plenty of questions of the back line. Certainly been difficult to contain.
He's been a constant threat. Shown lots of energy, great skill at times, a good understanding.
So Manchester United in front as the second half begins. Plenty of time for a few twists and turns to come. Tielemans. Beautifully weighted ball. Burmo. Teeing up the chance now. More good football and the chance with all this pressure to go further in front. Or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Well, I think he'll fit in well to their style of play. He's a skillful player, but the move will just bring out the best of him. It's a good signing for both him and the club.
And there's the whistle as the ref gives a free kick. The ball is claimed. Secure goalkeeping there. And away, they've got it clear.
That's not the area to mess about. Good clearance.
Oh, nice vision in that pass. And the forward progress continues. It's to equalise! And it's comfortably gathered. Well, EA TV is your home of the Premier League, and we've got more on the way as United face Chelsea. Another one for your viewing diary. And the keeper gets behind it well. And here's a change for Aston Villa. Delivered, and they've got it back now. And here we go, time for the transition. Well, under some pressure, he's unable to keep it in play. Davis. Vitinha. Well, we have more coverage from the Premier League coming up for you here on EA TV as Villa face Nottingham Forest. Really hope you can be with us for that.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully, I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
That's not a bad-looking ball. Barella! Terrific point-blank save.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
Needs to keep a cool head under pressure. Ollie Watkins. Oh, good vision. It's been safely dealt with. The work pays off as they get the ball back. Getting closer, but they're not quite in sync there. It's offside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Neves. Good work to beat the challenge. Good cross into the middle. Another goal, and it's one that tightens their grip on this game. Watkin, and they must keep the ball a little bit better. Put into the middle, and the keeper's sorted it out with some difficulty. We're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Ashraf Hakimi. All one, well read. Buendia. Now, here they go. Pretty good save by the keeper. Drew out wide now for United. A lovely, incisive ball, but that will be offside.
Well, he just delayed the pass, didn't he? That was a great opportunity.
Iliano Buendia. Watkins. Buendia. And into the box it goes. Cleared, but not far enough. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Now this could lead to something. Oh, excellent reflexes.
Well, I always fancied him to save that one. He's really good in those situations.
And there's going to be a change now. Met firmly, but put right to where the keeper was waiting. And that's a really good pick out.
Yeah, quickly, it's a really positive move.
Mayenda. And that's how to play it through. Ball just off target.
Yeah, and that would have given them some encouragement there.
Beautifully weighted ball. I don't know how he's kept that out. A terrific save. Delivered into the box. And a break and back off the bar. Well, there's the final whistle. And it's Manchester United who take the win. Your overall impression?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Can we ask you a question? Thank you, that's all the questions we've got for you.